The Las Vegas Raiders have only had 2 good draft classes over the last 20 years. The class of 2014 and the class of 2019 actually had a big hand in the team's last 2 playoff appearances. The class of 2014 had 4 immediate major contributors. One of them was a franchise quarterback and the other one was a generational edge rusher. The class of 2019 had 6 immediate major contributors. The Raiders drafted 2 stars in running back Josh Jacobs and edge rusher Max Crosby that year. If this draft class is as good as I think it is, that'll make it 3 good draft classes in the last 20 years. There are 6 players in this draft class that can possibly be immediate major contributors. 2 of them could be stars too. I don't know how soon it will be because he has that foot injury, but I believe first round pick Tyree Wilson will eventually be a star. But he'll at least be a major contributor as soon as he's healthy enough to get on the field. If his mentor Chandler Jones is able to hold him off and bounce back this year, Wilson will still contribute majorly. He'll be in rotation with Jones on the edge and on the interior with Jones and Max Crosby on the field in certain packages. When he's healthy, his talent and versatility are way too much for him not to be a major contributor right away. Michael Merrill will definitely be a starter and major contributor right away. Many think he's the best tight end in his class as he's been nicknamed Baby Gronk because his game is so similar to Rob Gronkowski's. He can dominate as a blocker and as a receiver, so he's an extra tackle and an extra receiver. I think there needs to be a name change though. If his game and number are the same as Gronkowski's, they're also the same as Dave the Ghost Casper. And since he went from Notre Dame to the Raiders like Casper, we shall call him Baby Ghost. But either way, he'll be a starter, a major contributor immediately. Interior defensive lineman Byron Young was stolen in the 3rd round of the 2023 NFL Draft, and there still aren't many that know it. He has the quickness, power, and length the scouting community notices he plays the run well with. They just seem not to realize he doesn't have good pass rushing production because he rushed from the edge more than he did the interior last year. At 6'4", 295 pounds, he's built to rush on the interior more than he is the edge. Now that he's in the right place, he'll be an immediate major contributor for the Raiders. Later in the 3rd round, the Raiders took receiver Trey Tucker. He has blazing speed as he ran a 4.40 at the combine and a 4.29 in his pro day, but he has more than straight line speed. He's also elusive and he's used his talents to run 2 kicks all the way back in college. That bodes well for him as a slot receiver running after the catch. The NFL is starting to use fast slot receivers these days to put pressure on opposing safeties up the seam. Are the Raiders getting rid of Hunter Renfrow? If not, Tucker will at least be a game changer on special teams. The Raiders got Draconian Bennett in the 4th round. What was he still doing on the board? His production and testing numbers were right up there with or better than corners that were drafted in the 1st round, including his former teammate Deontay Banks, who went number 24 overall. At 5'11", 188 pounds, Bennett has average size but great length with 32-inch long arms, perfect for press man coverage. He ran a 4.30 40 and posted a 40.5-inch vertical leap at the combine too. I'm looking for him to contribute in the slot or outside. Later in the 4th round, the Raiders got who they believe was a lot like Tom Brady and quarterback Aiden OConnell. Well, he does have 3 traits in common with them. 1, he's very accurate. He's the most accurate passer in Purdue history and Drew Brees went there. 2, he processes information quickly. And 3, he has a quick release. Brady was the ultimate competitor and leader though. We'll see how much of that O'Connell has in him. Starter Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get hurt and Brian Hoyer is Brian Hoyer, so O'Connell will start at some point this year. Yeah, these are the guys I believe are ready to contribute big to the Raiders starting this year. I'm not sure what's going on with Wilson's foot, but as soon as he's ready to hit the field, he's going to contribute big. He can rush from the interior and the edge, so again, if he's healthy, we're going to see plenty of him. And Baby Ghost, that's McDaniels type of tight end, no questions there. You're going to see Young help bring pressure from the interior. You're going to see Tucker in the slot and return game. Bennett at one of the corner spots. And the reality is Garoppolo's going to get hurt, so we're going to see O'Connell at some point. Thank you for watching. See you next time.